Work. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
We got Max Kesier coming up. We're going to get into the secrets of water. I thought the secret FEMA camp episode on conspiracy theory with Jesse Ventura was powerful. The JFK piece, deathbed confessions by the hitmen, you name it, off the charts, never before on national television. Now I've been given the full details of the episode airing tomorrow night that I'm in. They've got it all. The fluoride in your water, the uranium in your water, that's coming up in the third hour. But I know this is old news for our audience, but it's new news for the rest of the world, and we are getting some new details. Trillions of dollars of your tax money pumped into foreign banks, pumped into MSNBC, pumped into other Fortune 100 companies. 21,000 transactions are still secret. They are keeping secret data for $885 billion in financial crisis loans. Those are 0% interest. Fed withholds collateral data for $885 billion in financial crisis loans. Your tax money. The Federal Reserve withheld details, and then you notice all these banks and companies are out setting up credit divisions with 15 to 30% interest. Notice your credit card interest went up. They get 0%. Oh, yeah, the Fed rate's down at 0 right now, but you don't get that, Jack. This is for the banks, not you. The Federal Reserve withheld details on individual securities pledged as collateral by receipts of $885 billion in central bank loans, denying taxpayers a measure of the risk they face from its emergency aid. This is only one type of loans. They've got other just pure debt creation and the derivatives they're still pumping. See, they take a lot of this money and invest it in new derivatives, which allows them to leverage it 100 plus to 1. And that's congressional hearings. It's over 100 to 1, not the old fractional equation of 10 to 1. The central bank yesterday released data on 21,000 transactions from the $3.3 trillion in emergency lending to stem the financial crisis. But they did not release as many or even more transactions. They won't even say that number. July's Dodd-Frank law required the Fed to disclose the names of borrowers, the size of the interest rate in loans, and information identifying the types of amounts of collateral pledged or assets transferred. Then again, the Federal Reserve gets those assets through their puppets they control in the Treasury. For 3 of the Fed's 6 emergency facilities, the central bank released information on groups of collateral it accepted by asset type and rating without specifically identifying securities. So again, half of them. Among those was the primary dealer credit facility created in March of 2008 to provide loans to brokers at Bear Stearns Co. collapsed. They go on to say this is a half step, said former Atlanta Fed Research Director Robert Eisenbeis, chief monetary economist. Hey, get Professor Black from Kansas State back on. Thank you. I want to get Black back on. I forget the first name. We've had him on. What? I can't hear you. What? That's it. William K. Black. That's right. Good job, Marley. I don't know how you remember that. Got a good memory there. William K. Black. Yes, he's in Fall of the Republic. Continues there on that front. I've got a bunch of other just insane news on this front as well. European banks took big slice of Fed aid. Feds ID companies that use crisis aid programs. Bank of America becoming Bank of Asia as revenue rises 30%. Oh, yeah, they're all record bonuses, record profits at our expense. That's Bloomberg. Citigroup may hire Obama's former budget chief, who was part of the inside dealing. Talk about public payoffs. America is held hostage by private global bankers. It's all coming up. I want to get into the food safety bill is in trouble. It's all part of a larger power grab. Max Kesier's move to deal with J.P. Morgan's getting a lot of traction?
Hi, this is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about the delicious, easy-to-fix, and very storable foods from eFoodsDirect.com. I've told you for years that eFoods Direct has the best storable food on the planet. Now it's that time of year again, and their holiday special is here. They have 2 holiday price packs for you to put into your reserves for a secure future or to share with others. The first is a 6-month bulk supply in 10 cans. And the second is a 5-week supply of quick and easy-to-fix meals, including delicious bakery items shipped in heavy tote bags. Now, for a limited time, when you order 2 or more of these special holiday packs, you'll get free shipping on your entire order. Call now, 800-409-5633, or visit them at efoodsdirect.com/Alex. That's 800-409-5633. or efoodsdirect.com/Alex.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about Cal-Ben 5-star soaps for years. This is an American-made product of the highest quality and compares to nothing you will find in stores. You can buy factory direct, shipped via UPS right to your door. Check them out on the web at 5starsoap.com or call 800-340-7091. Take my word for it. Once you've used Pure Soap, you won't buy anything else. Since 1947, Cal-Ben Soap Company has been showing consumers that soap can be tough on dirt and gentle on the environment. Buy American and stay clean, as well as support InfoWars. Visit 5starsoap.com today or call 1-800-340-7091. Well, Marty, what do you have to say?
As founder and owner for over 63 years, satisfaction is guaranteed or double your dirt back. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 for a free catalog or visit our website, 5starsoap.com. Thank you.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
In the last few months, there's been grassroots scuttlebutt abounding with the fact that even congressional reports and SEC hearings have had to admit that J.P. Morgan Chase and others are naked shorting the silver market 100 to 1 or more. They don't have the silver, but they're in the market manipulating it, driving the price down. If you go out and physically buy silver, if just 3 or 4 million people, depending on what estimate you look at, go out and buy just a few ounces, it will force J.P. Morgan and other powerful private Federal Reserve owners to come out and try to basically pay off the bets they've made, and they don't have the money. And so this is a grassroots thing that started. I remember hearing this over a decade ago, people talking about how we could do this, but now enough people are educated about it that it's happening again. Now, the Hunt brothers tried this back in 1980, but even though they were billionaires, they couldn't stand up against the hundreds of billionaires, the entire globalist swarm coming in and basically destroying them financially. Now, the Hunt brothers were able to corner the market, drive it up to $50 an ounce in 1980. But now, here's the Zero Hedge report. Max Keiser's plan to destroy J.P. Morgan goes mainstream after the Guardian post his silver squeeze thoughts. And here's that London Guardian report written by Max Kesier. He gives us a nice plug. Want J.P. Morgan to crash, buy silver. And yes, about a month ago and then again a week and a half ago, he launched this here on the show. It has turbocharged it since then. And we're starting to see record prices for silver. Silver's up 9% since this started in the particular area of silver rounds. And so that's very, very exciting. Right now, silver eagles for the month of November hit an all-time record high, and the availability of silver on the wholesale level is drying up. And we're seeing that at coin shops all over the country and right here in Austin. So I wanted to play another little short video. It's titled, "We Are the Modern Day Hunt Brothers," by the same great YouTube director who we played a few days ago, who made that The Madness of a Lost Society. Just search the term, "We Are the Modern Day Hunt Brothers." I'm going to have Aaron Dykes, when he gets in, he was up here late last night, post this at Infowars.com. And we're going to post this video at GCNlive.com. But I wanted to go ahead and play this video and audio now for you to show the power of what's starting at the grassroots. Here it is.
In 1973, the wealthy Hunt family of Texas decided to buy precious metals as a hedge against inflation. The Hunts recognized the dangers of Nixon's decision at Rothschild agent Henry Kissinger's urging to close the gold window. The Hunts believed in hard money, and since the Hunts were billionaires, and at the time owning gold was illegal for Americans, the Hunts turned their attention to the common man's metal, silver, which didn't sit well with the central bankers who owned the printing press. The Hunts were targeted and made to pay for their folly, and eventually lost most of their fortune. Flash forward today, fiat paper still rules, and the Fed's QE2 promises to destroy what remains of confidence in our dollar. And like the Hunt brothers, people around the world are waking up to the dangers of a fiat system. Like the Hunt brothers, we are advocates of hard money, constitutional money, but unlike the Hunts, we will not be defeated, and we will not stand down.
We are united.
We stand together.
I own physical silver.
I own physical silver.
Physical silver.
I own physical silver. I own physical silver.
I own physical silver.
I own physical.
We have identified the criminal banker's Achilles heel, and it's physical silver.
We stand together.
We stand together. We all stand together.
Against the criminal banks.
So every time you knock the price down, we're going to buy more.
We stand together.
As the world awakens to the criminality of this fiat debt-based system, we stand at the ready, helping to educate our brothers as they emerge from their long hypnomatic slumber. And though the criminal banks continue to win occasional battles, they are losing the war.
30 ounces of silver.
1,000 ounces of silver, and the big banks aren't even going to get half an ounce of it.
215 ounces of physical silver.
35 ounces.
300 ounces of silver.
5 ounces.
500 ounces of physical silver.
These same banks who once had the power to bring down the Hunt brothers cannot bring down thousands and thousands of us standing shoulder to shoulder, backed by knowledge, backed by physical.
There's billions of people out there just like me.
Against the criminal bankers.
We stand united against the criminal banks.
Against the elitists.
We will not give in. We will fight.
Your corruption has been revealed, and your criminality can no longer hide in the shadows. The weak, immoral men behind the curtain now have a very, very big problem. Humanity hungers for liberty. This is our time, and we are backed by physical silver.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are
The modern day Hunt brothers.
the modern day Hunt brothers.
The modern day Hunt brothers.
We are the modern day Hunt brothers.
Buy physical silver and bring down the criminal banks.
Take that, Mr. J.P. Morgan.
All right, great job. It's got a little bit more left of the video. And the actual name of the video is Modern Day Hunt Brothers, Crash J.P. Morgan, Buy Physical Silver. And it's from the YouTube channel SGT Bull 07. Really great videos on that channel. They cannot stop us all. And that's what this radio show is. It's a platform to bring on other great activists, other great minds, to give attention to other great people fighting online, putting out their passion, having an effect. It's beautiful what we can do together. Now, the Fed has put out data on around $1 trillion of the money they've handed out. But Bloomberg reports there's another 800